This is a 1912 gas engine, 30 horsepower, and its original purpose was to drive a pump to supply some of the drinking water in Ross-on-Wye. This one runs on, at the moment, it's on mains gas. Pretty well the same as a petrol engine. Originally, the gas was produced at the pumping station, burning anthracite. A lot of them ran on Towns gas, but this one runs quite happily on mains gas. This one's got a magneto and a sparking plug, and apart from the running on gas instead of petrol, it's very much the same. This one at the moment is running at 190 RPM, but its working speed is 260. It's cut down as much as we can reasonably do it at the moment. One advantage, it's very quiet really. It's not like a multi-cylinder diesel, which you'd want earmuffs then, but this one is very quiet. You can stay in with it okay all day. You've got to get everything in the right order, but mainly you've got to get the thing just over top dead center. It's started by compressed air. There's the compressor, and originally they were designed to start from a standstill, and there was a hand pump, there was a cup to fill with petrol, and this hand pump, you pumped up a good old pressure, and then you hit the magneto lever to make the spark, and it should take off from a standstill. I know people who ran it before me at the pumping station, and nobody could ever get that to work. And I've spoken to people that's seen a bigger engine started like that, and they said it is unreliable. The sparking plug needs cleaning occasionally, and this is a spare one. I don't think they'd have one in Halford. When it's connected up, you don't connect it up while you're moving the engine at all, but after it's in position, you can put the plug lead on. The mag, it produces a spark, the power, when the lever flap comes over. Every time it just comes up to top dead center, it'll go. And then, of course, that puts the power on this electrode, and as it comes over, it trips this and opens the point in the plug. And underneath those pressure vessels, they were originally two pumps. They're linked together with pipework now, but originally they were steam driven. One cylinder, very much like a boiler feed pump, no flywheel, just pushed and pulled. And then in 1912 they decided to modernize it, so they had to fit all this gearing and clutch to link it up with a pump. They had to extend the building as well. Yeah, it's quite a simple arrangement really. It's not too much trouble really. The cooling water is the total loss system, and you regulate it on the valve up in the corner. It comes in through the bottom of the engine, and then this pipe, it just runs down here and runs away outside. So after startup, you just have a trickle really, and then later on, as the engine warms up, you can increase it a bit.